True Heels. We are live on the True Heel Heat YouTube, Facebook for Rated Raw Superstars number 87, a watch along of WWE Monday Night Raw on the USA Network for Monday, February 27th, 2023. Hope you're all having a nice day, evening. Thumbs up this video, share it, comment, be a part of the live chat as we go for the next 3 hours watching Raw, which is taking place in Grand Rapids, Michigan. I'm Romeo, joined by the good brothers, the True Draw Josh, the three-time baby making Chad Ness. What's up, bros?
What's going on? True Heels. What is the deal?
Ness is here. He's not obligated to be here, but once a month. But he's here to tell us about his broken parlays. That'll be coming up any second now.
If anything, if everything goes right, there won't be any complaining.
No sober guy JJ. He went to go watch the Heat lose to.
I hope that's what happens, because I don't need the Sixers to lose and this motherfucker gloats that his team win. Grand Rapids.
Starting off hot. What we got? Jimmy and Solo.
In a promo. That's I seen the lineup. I don't remember it, but I seen it from the email, the True Heels email.
I don't want to know.
Honestly, I don't. I smoke, man.
You don't remember?
I forgot this started the show. This is supposed to start the show off. I think it's a promo segment leading to a match, but that's not even a spoiler.
That's the Monday Night Raw formula.
Yeah, exactly.
This is stupid.
You got to talk to you first before we fight.
Switch it up every now and then. Sheesh.
You got to know what we're fighting about. You got to know what the match is. You need the story. Story is we're fucking wrestlers and we're wrestling. There you go. If that doesn't inspire you or elicit you to fucking watch wrestling, there's really no reason to be watching it. I'm watching for the story. And then what? Then the match sucks and you complain about it.
I'm gonna guess Cody and Sammy both come out. We got a tag match. That'd be a bold move though, putting Cody and Sammy in the same team. Oof. Sorry, Romeo. Best we could do is the Street Profits. There's some good trolling by Montez.
Too bad it's gonna lead to an L.
Josh not wrong there. And the Street Profits continue their kissing up to whatever town they're in. They're in Detroit Red Wings colors.
Yeah, Jimmy said, "Keep my tribal chief's name out your mouth." Gonna slap him like Will Smith.
Commercial break. Time for
So that
Nelson
means-
Checkers parlays.
So that means if you get slapped, that means you're gonna no sell the slap.
Oh, I can't believe you just slapped me.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Man, they could at least went picture in picture.
No,
Too
they ain't
early.
gonna do that. They're gonna make them stand there and wait until commercials are over.
Oh, it looked like Jason Tatum having one of those nights where
Yeah.
just doesn't want to show up. I don't want to go to work.
The threes. Yeah, we don't need no threes.
Is it me or he?
We'll make 4.
Is it me or he does that a lot?
Yeah, when he
He
has
does it when you need him most.
right.
I feel like he does that shit a lot. Like he'll have like a fucking 50-point game, and the next game is like, all right, motherfucker gonna score 12 points. All right, thank you.
My unders parlay is looking immaculate right now.
I tried. I was putting them in, but I did it too late, so I couldn't. Some of them got taken off.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not even gonna finish it."
Hello, Sleeping Angels, Dolores,
Yo,
DJ Eric,
come on, Philadelphia.
Film Nation. Get well soon, Film Nation. Think of the armpits. Safet. Armand. Wrestling and Comics. And Kevin Richardson, who is always here first to comment, but never on the live stream. Come on, Kevin.
Yeah, that shit is weird. I'm not gonna lie.
Let
me contribute. Let me contribute.
We appreciate the comment, and hopefully you thumbs up this video.
He's like, let me contribute on my mandatory comment.
Sneak peek at our New Japan Cup preview on Patreon first, where you get videos first. Do the prediction contest where you get to lose to SB3 because he has the scripts to GCW and Impact sent to his email.
It's ridiculous.
Personal email.
Yeah, I mean,
I told you I was gonna make a comeback in the top 3. Ironically, the guy that does the tally is in the top percentile as
if
well.
It was rigged, I'd be in first.
No, you know.
Well, I'll just rig it to put myself in third. It's not suspicious.
I'm on. Yeah.
My picks are early. On the Patreon post, just so everyone knows. My picks are posted there. Everybody could see
early.
SB3 in the lead. Myself and Chris G tied for second. Ness in third. Stat King fourth. Chrissy fifth. ALW 6. Wendy and Nick tied. Caden, Big Mike, James, Chase, and Steve in the rear.
Are their points low because they started late?
Yes.
I kind of figured because I'm like there ain't no way all of these guys are this bad.
But there's always time to make up ground. Come back.
Yeah, just go undefeated in the next 5 shows.
When it started or when it's supposed to finish. What is it, like Mania?
I don't think so. I think it'll be too close. I don't know. We'll see. Probably. Mania weekend. Where there will be 1,000 questions.
Yeah, man, that shit was way too much. You see, that's why I retired. That shit's way too much.
Yeah, we got this show at 3 o'clock. We got this show at 6 o'clock.
Mania weekend is not for the week.
Yeah.
Well played, SB3.
Imagine Romeo decides to be a maniac and he does it for like every indie show for WrestleMania weekend.
Not everyone.
I'll be like, this mother.
Relax, SB3. See, this is SB3's fault. It's not me. He's like, oh, let's do all these shows. It's SB3 because he has the GCW scripts. That's why he wants all the GCW shows.
He said, "Oh, you must, you see, this is insanity."
Yeah, and Romeo doesn't break up the questions. He'll send it to you, the whole list of every fucking show, every match, every trick question.
Trick questions.
What makes it worse is that he does it the day of.
Yeah. So now I'm like, I don't even know who these guys are.
Well, I gotta wait to see if they add anything else.
Yeah, that's what they did at No Surrender. Then they added Frankie Kazarian and Khan in like the last minute.
Which wasn't even listed in the Wikipedia. ROH watch along? No.
No, there won't be because that's the same night as Blood Impact. I think it starts on Thursdays. I think it's on Thursdays. I may be wrong, but
it is on Thursdays.
Yeah, but DJ Eric, myself, Stat King, will be reprising our roles. It's not going to be Fusion of Honor because I doubt if I'm watching MLW Fusion at this point as well. But we will come back with Review of Honor, which will be on Twitch. So yes, we're making our return. I can't wait. Watch some Ring of Honor. I don't know how I'm going to feel about it. That Tony Khan's behind it. But we'll see.
We already got one person saying, fuck signing up to Honor Club. I will not be watching. I don't have Honor Club. Well, that's going to be Tony Khan's job, is to try to get people like you to sign up for Honor Club. Get you interested in it.
Nah, I was going to say, there's ways around that. Sleeping Angels.
What a bad influence.
Cause
are you talking about illegal streaming?
Club.
Is that what you're talking about?
I paid for Honor Club when they were they were on hiatus and shit. So I'm paying for this. I mean, I can still use it, but I'm like, what the fuck? I'm using it for you guys.
I'm wondering what Ness meant by ways around it. I'm wondering.
All I'm saying, Puerto Rican Peacock.
We got one. We got him. We're watching this guy right now. All you have to do is turn it on Saturday, and we got you, fucker. I can't wait. Turn it on Saturday, streamers, and see what happens.
And that was the perfect segue for me to smoke my weed.
Well, thankfully, Nuts don't watch UFC because, man, he would have been axed too.
I wouldn't say it on a UFC stream. WWE don't.
I'm saying, but you saying it now.
What you say? Or if I was on a UFC stream, or like saying it at a UFC event.
No, saying it. Period. You know how Dana White is.
Oh yeah. Oh well, it'd be all right. He could slap me like his wife, slap his ass back.
Oh.
He probably got a mole. You know, we know a thing or two about moles in here.
And not the one on my face.
There's a little snake in the grass right there. Hey, little boy.
Yeah, man. Know a lot of those.
What do you mean by opportunity? Do you mean illegal stream? Is that what you mean?
And that's dying on the stream already. Not even 8:30.
I mean, shit. We're better than the opening segment. Match is all right, but how many times I got to see Street Profits get beat by the Bloodline?
Or they possibly win it because, you know, the Usos do lose a lot.
Vote on the poll. Who you think wins this match? So far, 73% of you saying the Usos.
It dropped my blood.
Did it start to snow already?
Yeah, I didn't really care too much for Jake Paul losing. I saw the fight. It was... You could have made an argument for Jake possibly winning, but no, I had no problem with the decision of Fury winning. That referee, though, my goodness, he was... The people came to see me. They came to see me deduct points back and forth. making it about himself. I want a nice, clean fight. Yeah, right. You did anything but, ref.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't care about the Paul brothers that much to say that I hate them, and then I'm happy that Jake lost. It's like,
I'll tell you what, though. Logan Paul looked like an idiot on several occasions. First, they gave him a live mic as the fight's going on so that he can talk shit to Tommy Fury while he's in this corner getting ready for the round. He's saying, "You ain't shit," and he can hear it over the mic in the arena. What? And second of all, that came back to haunt him because his brother lost. Third of all, he's on Twitter saying he will sell equity in Prime if his brother loses, which he did lose. So now he has to live with that.
he's not gonna do it.
Yeah. And fourth of all, I can't wait for this Seth Rollins roasting of Logan Paul when it comes to that. You know he's gonna bring it up.
It was not only that, but then also didn't he get called out by Nate Diaz?
Yeah, Nate Diaz didn't like the fact that you could talk shit to the fighter while he's in his corner as the fight's going on. Thought that was amateur shit.
Yeah, that's kind of bull. Like, why did they even allow that?
It's the wild, wild
They
west.
wanted to lose.
But no, but it's crazy because, like, out of the Paul brothers, Logan was kind of likable, and then he's made himself very dislikable like the last 2 years or so. With all his stupid scams and, just his overall attitude.
We'll stream UFC on Saturday. John Jones making his heavyweight debut for the championship. First fight in the division here, title shot.
Vacated championship.
Are we Fat Joe fans? Sure, why not? In the streets, they call me Little Pun.
Yeah, honestly, Dana White wasn't gonna get fired. Just so you know, he was not gonna get fired, even from that.
Oh shit!
Dana White has too much behind him that you fire him. What's that gonna do? He's still gonna get paid, and then also when they bought the company from Zufia, there was a lot of clauses they had while they still had Dana White. That's why Dana White's still the president, because of that. So to fire him, it was not going to happen. And that's why they never did it. They never attempted it because it was going to be, I don't want to say impossible, but firing Dana is not going to, the guy won't be losing anything. Yeah, you see? They lost again.
Yeah. Can you guys hear my TV?
No. These fucking losers.
I thought I had it up too loud, but it seems kind of perfect.
Solo looked like a beast there.
How you lose? So like not even like the full tag team of the Usos. You lose to a Uso and his little brother.
Is a little brother bigger than the big brother?
It's a little big brother then.
Yeah, they like the Samoan version of Day Day's baby mama and Baby D.
He's at or suspended. He said, or suspended. Nah, I'm telling you guys, I was not. Regardless, that was not gonna happen. That's why Dana White did his little bullshit interview to save face, and then he was like, "Oh, you know, I gotta live with that now. I gotta live with being a wife beater."
I like this.
That was a decent match. It was meh. It was okay, but did I care for it? Not really.
I'm glad they used KO there, or I'm not upset they used KO there and not Sammy again. It's like you kind of forget it's about KO too.
Kinda.
Well, it's about KO too.
They're both making their run-ins with hoodies on too.
Right.
That's why they're trying. They're trying their best to not have the fans hijack the WrestleMania title match.
Bruh, the Sixer. I should have did the money line.
Oh wow. Wow, guys, look who it is. It's what did they call it? Oh, the generational talent. The generational talent, right? Omos.
Who the hell is that?
You didn't know?
Hell
He's a
no.
he's a generational talent. You didn't know that?
Wait a minute. Say that shit again.
He's a generational talent.
I thought you said generation no talent.
Well, I mean, he does have no talent, so that's kind of accurate.
Who said that shit?
Somebody that's not very smart.
I got it.
Oh wait, you didn't? I don't even think you saw it. I don't even think you saw it. It's in the TAH chat. You got to scroll up. And apparently, the two reasons were that because of his height and because he's African. Those are the two reasons.
Hold the fuck up. Oh, of course. Oh, fuck.
What are you fucking stupid?
Kind of sad when
at doing what? He's a generation talent. At doing what?
Yo, you know what makes it more funny though? Is like how is it your shorts outdo your actual podcast recording? Like
these motherfuckers, man.
Like how like all I'm saying is that if that's the case, I'm like, hey, I'm not doing a podcast no more. I'm just gonna talk my dumb shit for what, a minute on YouTube? No problem. I'll talk my shit. Strong more anyway.
I mean, if you out here giving takes like that, I don't even know what to say. And I know it was said with the utmost confidence.
Oh, as always, either with the most confidence or it was a complete fake take just to get people wild up. Because we've seen that too. We've seen it.
Never seen that clip in a while.
We've seen it too. We witnessed it ourselves. Which I think I find it, I don't know, man, when when I see like wrestling commentary, when I see shit like that, it's so fucking stupid. Because honestly, anybody can have a hot take, and anybody can have like their own opinion. But then when you try to give like a fake opinion just to get people wild up, to me that's weird. Like it's so
Here's the
fucking
thing,
weird.
though.
Like,
There is a difference between a hot take and a stupid take.
no, there
a difference.
is.
Yeah.
No.
Don't
I'm saying
do
there
stupid
is, but
takes for engagement. It's a dumb
Yeah,
strategy. You come off like an idiot. Yeah, people will know who you are, but you want people knowing who you are, and you want people knowing you're an idiot. Which one do you want?
no, it's true.
And
And
if
that's
they
why I
know
find
you,
it weird when I
they're gonna
see
know
like
you're an
wrestling.
idiot too. So,
When I see wrestling commentary do it, it's just like it comes off cringing. Just because it's like, do you really want people to know that you're just bad?
right.
Like, what do you want people to know that you're actually good at what you do? Like, it's kind of like me, right? Right? If I, with the drawing, with the artistry and stuff like that, right? I always come out and draw like shit, right? And I post up all my shit, and people come and they roast my work, right? Talk shit, whatever the case may be. Do you really think I want that as an artist? That's pretty fucking stupid. Like you want you want people to recognize like your great work, the hard work you put in. So when you do shit like that, it's like, to be honest, you're not gonna go very far that way, because then when people find out that you're faking it, people are not gonna work with you. I mean, hey, granted, this person got people fooled for now. They don't got us fooled because we already know. But it's just the fact that and I see it often. I've been seeing it the last year or so, where I see these motherfuckers make these wild takes, whereas like it's so obvious that it just comes off fake. Because it's like, yo, you cannot be this fucking stupid to make a comment like this. Like that shit with the Young Bucks, that comment about the Young Bucks, oh, they should go to NXT.
And Kenny Omega.
And
That's
Kenny
the most
Omega.
retarded shit I've ever heard in my life. And I don't even mean to say that word. Or can
When I was
say
seeing
that?
it, what's crazy though?
I can say
When
Can
I
you
was
say
seeing the
what word?
replies,
what?
What'd you say, Ness?
That was retarded.
Yeah, you can say retarded.
Hey, it's fucking retards.
Vince, does the retard understand what you're saying? Do you understand retard?
Look, wait just a minute.
One of the biggest acts in wrestling.
like when I was seeing his replies, right? When I was seeing his responses, people did bring up AJ Styles, right? And he tried to defend it. He tried so hard to defend it, talking about how AJ Styles was a bigger star, this and that. And I could fucking argue that the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega right now are bigger stars than AJ was when he first got to WWE.
Yeah, definitely.
And there's so many factors behind that. Of course, AEW helps. That helps a lot, especially if they're honestly, man, if you're making millions a year, you're not fucking going to NXT and you sign with WWE. You're not going to NXT. Just like Jay White, if he goes to WWE, he's not going to NXT. He's going straight to the fucking main roster. Like, it's fucking obvious.
Yeah, Jay, we're gonna need you to put over Braun Breaker first.
Imagine that shit.
I love how Brock just goes
It's
around
just
the ring
really-
handshaking people. What a gentleman. What a gentle beast.
Yeah, you got to end off Black History Month right. Wreck a nigga.
Is somebody hosting this? Who's hosting this? Oh, it's the MVP Lounge.
Yeah. Brock, like, where the hell's at?
Brock Lesnar had already left WWE by the time MVP came around, huh?
They weren't in New Japan at the same time?
I think so, right? I think Brock was gone. Brock was either gone or MVP just got there. I think one of those two. I believe he was gone. I want to say he was gone by then.
It's kind of like Brock Lesnar going from Bobby Lashley to Omos, right? That right, SP3?
It is true.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, that was like one of the worst. And then what made it funny is like what he said just made no sense about like, oh, learning from Shawn Michaels. Have we learned so far that learning from Shawn Michaels is not exactly the best thing? At least Shawn Michaels now, like, do we realize it's not exactly the best thing when you watch NXT?
Here's the Shawn Michaels learning tree. Come over here, Kenny. Come over, Matt, Nick. I'm gonna show you how to block Romeo on Twitter real quick. Check this out. You see this true heel heat? They're not very elite. We need to block them.
Which,
No, I got
and honestly, you could give a few. Which, you know, give or take, you could. There's a few guys you could say like, oh yeah, well he's done well with this person or this person. Like you could say Braun Breaker, or you could say Carmelo Hayes. Even though, to be fair, I always thought Carmelo Hayes was gonna be a star anyway. I always felt like the only thing he really needed to fix was his talking, which is common on the indie scene because you really don't get talking segments, you really don't get talking promos, you really don't get that in the indie scene unless you're promoting it on social media. So I already knew he was going to be a star. Now it's just more that he's getting polished up. And, you know, he's been, at least, hey, he's been doing his part. But then again, I mean, overall, I mean, NXT just hasn't been great.
Let's listen
And
to
then
Baby Brock.
he says, oh, I want you guys to be honest with me. All right, motherfucker, we're honest, and you blocked our page. And Romeo. Yo, bro, this is fucking stupid. Did we realize that he ain't do that to Big Show? I'm trying to rewrite history again, WWE. Is it Omos or Omos?
Brock don't even know how to say his name. It's hilarious.
Damn, Brock said he had the good stuff. I thought this nigga's about to pull out some weed. Talk about
Me too. He's talking about his farm. White Lightning.
I don't know. It sounds kind of like very Deshaun Watson. You're not gonna let me drink alone, huh? It's like, I don't like where this is going, pal. Yo, look at SP3's comment.
He hates Triple H. Hates him.
I ain't gonna lie though, this is definitely some dog shit booking though, right here.
White Lightning is gin, white whiskey, and vodka. Brock was entertaining there, but nobody wants to see Brock Lesnar or Omos. Nobody, not a single soul. Well, except I know one idiot, but that's it.
Stat guy Greg wants to see it though, definitely.
Okay, I know two idiots.
Yeah,
I know three.
was...
Ryan Satin wants to see this too.
Source?
Ryan Satin.
That's a good source.
Yeah, nobody wants to see this shit.
Yeah, why would MVP like spit alcohol on Brock Lesnar? He's supposed to be a classier person than that.
How can you
Another
possibly?
black man on the last day or the last wrestling day. Nope, that's tomorrow.
How can you possibly make?
Nobody watches NXT anyway.
How can you possibly make that feud interesting for another 6 weeks?
I know. You don't.
Hopefully, it's all swerve, and Brock Lesnar kills Omos before we even get to Mania, and Brock still needs a match, and then maybe he helps Bobby against Bray and Howdy.
What the fuck?
I hate everything that you just said.
It was the sad part. But yeah, you know what's the sad part? I hate it too, but that shit better than definitely Omos versus Brock. I'll tell you that much.
Thank you.
That's what they're going to make it into. Like the Hulk Hogan slam, they're going to make fucking Omos suplex or get suplexed.
They're gonna yo, do you know what they're gonna do? Yo, you know exactly what they're gonna do? They're gonna have Brock and Bobby do like that the meme with Hogan. I mean with Arnold Schwarzenegger when he does like the meme where like the two guys are like this,
Yes,
they're like
yes.
doing the handshake. The black and white guy, they're doing the handshake.
yeah,
Wow, they're gonna have them do that. They're gonna have them do that. I'm telling you.
It's a WrestleMania commercial right
You know what, dumb? They're gonna make it to a shirt. I guarantee they're gonna make it to a shirt. They got to do that. They got to do it now.
And then you call the tag team White Lightning.
Oh God.
There you go.
Well, they did have that show Black Lightning on CW.
There you go. Because isn't there lightning in Bobby Lashley's entrance anyway? Yeah, there is. There is lightning in his entrance.
Yeah.
He's the lightning and Brock is the white.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Romeo Anthony, Booker of the Year.
That White Lightning. Yo.
And I knew I was. Oh, I did put the money line on you.
Brock ended Black
because
History
even-
Month same way he started,
Yeah.
beating black wrestlers.
Because like honestly, like yo, like that would have been like because even if you do it backwards, I think Brock and Bray at least would have entertaining segments because I think Brock would react well with like all the goofy dumb shit that Bray Wyatt does. I think that would mesh well. I just don't see Lashley meshing well with that because like what's Lashley really have that Bray could use against him? You know what I mean? There's a lot you could use against Brock.
Him doing that goofy ass poses with Leo Rush. That's pretty much it.
But it's like, I mean, even at entertainment like value, I mean, like we already know Brock is more entertaining. No offense to Bobby.
No, that's definitely a fact.
Even though, I mean, credit. I give credit what is due. I mean, Bobby, during his second stint with WWE, and once he got with the Hurt Business and became a world champion, he actually got better. So I give him that. He was always like, he was never bad in the ring to me. It was just his overall charisma. He just had no charisma. Oh, snow. It's snowing.
It's just heavy raining out here. It was trying to snow.
Speaking of snow, did anybody see a Cocaine Bear?
Nah. I'll wait till it's on Peacock or HBO Max.
Well, it was done by Universal, so I don't know about that.
Or Netflix. Or Hulu.
It was number 2 in the box office.
But behind Ant-Man, right? I still didn't see that. That's what I need to go see.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ant-Man yet. I just haven't had the time.
Yeah. The 4th, 5th, 6th.
He said kick to the deck.
Oh shit, I didn't know my camera was still on. Dude, backlash. Just so they can say they gave you what you want. Be grateful.
Look at this baby face.
Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. To that same person that said that the Bucks and Kenny Omega would have to go through NXT, like, why didn't they have that argument for Cody? Because Drew McIntyre left, came back to NXT, then went on to have his main roster run. And he's not right now, but definitely one of the top stars.
Well, I mean, you know what it is too. I mean, the guy who said that, I mean, he's always been anti AEW, so what he said doesn't surprise me because, like I said earlier, I seen him once. I mean, he's not a bad guy. I just think he has a lot of bad takes, and I remember where I was at this event. Romeo was there too, and they're doing a live podcast, and the guy starts like criticizing AEW on certain things. So he's talking, and then I think Peter Rosenberg asks him like, "Oh, have you watched any of the AEW shows?" Remind you, that time they did 3 shows already, and the guy says no. So then Peter Rosenberg gets on him saying like, "How can you criticize something that you haven't even watched?" And everybody that was there started getting on the guy because of that. Because it was like, how are you giving takes when you're not even watching it to even like really judge what you're seeing? So I've always known that about him. I've always known that about the guy. So I'm not surprised he said it. It was just more funny that when somebody brought up AJ Styles, how he tried to defend it, and it was just so bad because it was like, give or take, we could say what we want about AJ Styles, right? We could say he's been this fantastic wrestler, right? AJ Styles has never been good in promo and fucking promo skill, his promo skills. He's never been good at it. So when he even tried to defend that, it's like you're really gonna tell me that AJ Styles is better on the mic than Kenny Omega? Good luck with that. Good luck trying to convince me otherwise.
We've given that bad take enough attention. Hassan, let me guess. You got Cody Rhodes in this match? Let me guess.
I get a vote.
We don't
Just
need
write
a
it
vote
in
for
the
this.
chat. It was funny when you was gone. We kept telling him that, like, "Oh, just write in the chat because we don't know how to do the poll. We don't know how to do the poll."
He just kept fucking asking every match, "Can I get a vote? Can I get a vote?" No, nigga, you vote in the chat.
The funniest one though was when he voted Edge, and I was like, "You sure you want to vote Edge? Are you sure?"
Edge lost.
Damn, I forgot that. Who did he pick? He picked somebody, and he got like their name like completely wrong, and I think that person ended up losing anyway.
Yeah, I remember that.
He got it wrong twice. I remember he got the name wrong twice. The same person, he got the name wrong twice. Definitely snowfall. Damn, they didn't even do a picture-in-picture for Cody.
For a match that deserves picture-in-picture.
Damn, Tatum, you having that kind of night. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, the Under's still alive.
Very much so. I'm kind of mad I can get that in there. That's what she said.
Fuck this up, Killian Hayes.
Wise guy, eh? Trying to be a star tonight.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll fall asleep. I'll fall asleep at anything, honestly. But I definitely fall asleep at that match. You know what? No, I wouldn't. I would have to see how horrible. I have to see how horrible it really is. Like they thought this was going to be. Like they're going to big it up. They're going to prop it up like that. Like, oh, can Bobby, fucking Brock Lesnar suplex an F5 almost. Omaha's own, whatever. The fucking Nigerian giant. They even connect.
When do you guys think we'll get the first Cody Roman confrontation?
You said when?
Yeah, when do you guys think that'll happen?
I'm gonna say next week.
Next Monday? They should advertise it if it's happening.
Actually, no, not next Monday because I think the Cena thing that might be a bit much.
That's right. Cena returns next. Fucking forgot.
Unless they put that for SmackDown.
Would you do it for Raw or SmackDown? Because SmackDown, not this SmackDown, because they already got something for Roman to do this SmackDown.
Yeah, they'll definitely do it on Raw. I mean, I'm sure Cody might or Cody should pop up on SmackDown at least once before Mania. Probably a SmackDown before Mania.
That was a nice move by Gable.
Yeah.
So that's how your parlay is looking.
Come on, man. Ask him during a commercial, man.
I mean, come on, we already know Cody's gonna win.
It's a good match.
No, it is a good match.
They're not looking too bad so far. Need some people to step things up.
I kind of feel bad for Chad Gable. I mean, not really feel bad, but the fact that I think remember how WWE had their ratings released for the game last week, and I think Carmella complained about hers, right? Did she complain, or did she try to make it seem like, oh, I'm not gonna complain?
When is she
about
not
it?
complaining?
But then she made it seem, but like she kind of did like where somebody mentions it and you could tell it bothers them. Like, oh, my work speaks for itself and all this bullshit, right? She's right. So obviously she got bothered by her rating. And I believe she's even rated higher than Chad Gable. So it's like, I think if people brought that up, like, you're higher than Chad Gable. Like, stop fucking complaining.
What a sell.
That sell was vicious.
It's funny how this Christopher Ryan Cooper said how Cody got busted open. Did we forget that Cody is the original John Moxley? Remember how every time Cody Rhodes would get busted open? But now because Moxley does it so much, people forget that Cody was like that. Cody was doing it way more than Moxley at one point.
Gable sold the shit out of that. The cutter and the crossroads, both of them.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. He mastered that shit. Yo, he mastered that shit. Like the cutter from the top rope, yo. Damn.
You gonna call out Roman for a meeting? Not tonight, but soon.
No, I mean, I bet you that shit's gonna happen Monday. They're probably gonna try to stack up the. Gonna have Cena returning. We're gonna have Roman showing up, confronting Cody Rhodes finally.
They should confront them both. Like, what you doing around here? I'm the man.
Yep. He's bringing it up. Oh, he's saying this Friday. Roman's already got a busy plate on Friday trying to get Jimmy in line and Jay in line. Now Cody's gonna stick his nose in the business. Oh man.
Damn, you see if I did FanDuel all that, I would have lost already.
This Friday in Washington, D.C., Roman and Cody live for the first time.
Damn, yo, they're gonna make me watch SmackDown.
I was already interested in SmackDown because they had a good hook for the show with he was gonna set Jimmy in line for not getting Jay in line last week.
Oh yeah, I did see that. Like he was like talking hella shit, right? He was like, if you don't take care of it, I'll
do it next week. Yeah, I'll take care of you too.
So are you doing a Friday Night Warriors for that?
Well, let's see what AEW does for their Rampage their Revolution go home with Rampage.
No, that could go either way. Damn, yo, you know what that means, right? SmackDown gonna get 3 million viewers.
That is a live Rampage on Friday, isn't it?
Yes.
From the Cow Palace in San Fran.
Yeah.
Because it's Dynamite.
They usually do
Rampage,
it. Yeah, they usually do it live. They usually do, for the most part, like when there's like a pay-per-view and shit, and like they're at the same time, they usually do it
I hope they
They
put something good on that show.
usually do it live. Yeah, they usually do it live. So if it's live, most likely they're gonna put something good.
SmackDown gonna be wild if you got the whole bloodline there, Cody, and if Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are there too. Jeez, gonna be a whole lot going on.
I ain't gonna lie though, KO is pretty petty though.
Why you say that?
No, because he's upset at Sammy, but it was like, motherfucker, did we forget all the shit you did to Sami Zayn? Like, what the fuck, bro?
The
Like,
first night of his first match in WWE.
he turned out Sammy like, bro.
Oh, here's the Titanic commercial.
Oh boy. I'm bracing myself because it's not on my end yet. Oh god. And what made it worse is like oh god. Look at this graphics look horrible.
Well,
Shit look like sci-fi.
I
This
hope
shit
he's
look like
not
a
good
sci-fi.
enough. No, Leonardo DiCaprio likes him.
Hopefully Bianca's better than Becky in this. So far she is, thank God.
Ah, that was a whack. Bianca looked great though.
I mean that's a given, so that shouldn't really count. Oh, this is garbage. That was stupid. Watch all the WWE fans suck that shit up. Oh my god, that was great. Fuck that. That was stupid.
I never saw the Titanic, so I couldn't get the correlation.
You say you never. Come on, man.
I never saw the Titanic, or like I never sat through the whole thing.
No, I mean at least that part. They always show like that part. They always show like the girl got on top of like the boat.
Yeah, that's the only part of it I know, and that or the ship just cracked.
I mean, all you gotta know is that the boat sank. That's all you gotta know. The boat sank. But the story itself is fake. It's a like the love story is fake, but like the actual events are real. Like the boat sinking, some of the certain parts in the boat, like the people playing the violins, that's real. The Captain Lockheed himself, that's real. Because they never recovered him. So there's a lot that's real. A lot of it they just did it for like the story wise, just so people could watch it. They needed a story to watch, and then Jack ended up being the ultimate simp.
He's like Sanji from One Piece.
Shit! Oh shit! Oh, damn! He's a Sanji. Damn. But honestly, I don't know, man. And the movie's long as fuck too, just so you know.
I know, ain't it like 3 hours?
Yeah, it's long as fuck. But then again, it's a James Cameron movie. His movies are usually like 3 hours. Way of Water was 3 hours, but to me it was good.
Yeah, 3 hours or something like that I can deal with, but not a damn 3 hour love story.
Yeah, because at least to me, Way of Water had a little bit more action he kind of got away from not away from the story, but it was more like the story kind of like evolved like right at the beginning. I don't want to spoil it, but it felt like there was more action in part 2 than part 1, even though part 1 did have great action.
Is there? Look, even SP3 said it. Damn, bro. So it means both of the women were terrible because Becky was not great. Bianca apparently was not great. Seth was great. This dude Montez was whatever. He was just there.
Man, look at Romeo missing his queen.
I ain't gonna lie though, this build up so far have been trash. Like, relax, pervert, relax.
I miss anything?
Just the Judgment Day promo package. You missed your queen.
Did mommy speak?
Yeah.
What she said?
No, it's just a damn recap. It's just a damn recap. Like, this shit's stupid.
What the fuck does this motherfucker have on the bottom of his lip?
Who?
The motherfucker from Maximum Male Models.
Oh, that's
how you
all.
say its name.
Oh, it's not showing up on my end yet.
What is that? What the fuck is this shit? I don't know if it's rhinestone, if it's...
I think it is.
He's trying to be like Lil Uzi Vert.
Wow. So far, so good.
Yeah, because what's his other dude's name? He got fucking glitter in his eyebrows. Or those lashes. I don't know what the fuck these niggas is wearing. I can't tell you. And I'm going to just leave it at that because I don't want to offend nobody.
He looked like he got jizzed by Dr. Manhattan.
Oh.
I don't even.
Holy shit!
The words. I don't have the fucking words.
No.
Yeah, that commercial was lame.
That shit, yeah, it was like...
wasn't funny at all.
Yeah, they try too hard sometimes with their
The
commercials.
Seth Becky one was better.
Which is not saying much because Seth was great, but Becky was trash.
All right.
That Montez was just boring. He was boring too. He wasn't good.
You have to pick the whitest movie.
Like that makes no fucking sense. Did the Titanic have any black people in it?
In the movie, not that many. If they did,
Yo, I don't remember seeing black people in that movie.
does anyone remember? I don't think so.
They sure didn't survive in Titanic. I'll tell you that much in the movie.
Yeah, I guess the black people didn't get on the ship. They're all alive.
They're like, come on. Like, come on, you know we don't like these big boats.
Well, you know, they don't like the water. That's what I'll tell you.
That should remind me of remember Ghostbusters 2 when the Titanic rolled up in the harbor. All the ghosts came out.
No. I told you, man, I don't watch a lot of movies. This is on the watch list for the channel.
Ah, come on. You never seen Ghostbusters 2 at least?
I'll do even better than that. I've never seen Ghostbusters 1.
Oh, what the fuck? What? How? What the fuck?
A lot of movies I haven't watched, man.
He said, I haven't even seen part 1. What the fuck is going on?
The YouTube channel. I'll be watching it all for the first time. You'll get my real, genuine reactions to movies that are.
Nah, you definitely gotta have an open mind. Yeah, you definitely gotta have an open mind. I'll tell you this much: don't see the female one. Do not see that one.
I mean, is it at least bad enough that it's kind of funny?
No,
not even that bad. Like you can't even watch it drunk and like amuse yourself.
No, it's bad.
Really?
It's bad.
Oh man,
it's bad.
Like it's turn it off bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Because what it is too, and it has nothing to do with the females. I thought some of the females they had were good, some of them were meh. It's just the fact that they tried a little too hard to redo something that shouldn't have been redone. Meaning, like, for example, in the first Ghostbusters movie, right? The aspect of what they do, how everything works, is explained very quickly. It's explained. And the female version, they gotta do like these long fucking dialogues to explain the same shit that they already did in the original in like fucking less than the fucking time that they did it in the movie. But then even besides that, like everything that was just bad. Like the graphics were like, it just wasn't. I was like, why did you guys do this? I will say though, you should watch Afterlife is really good.
What life?
Afterlife, Ghostbusters Afterlife. That's actually technically part 3 to the original series.
I will watch them all.
That one is more like if you're a fan of Stranger Things, you might like that one because that one gives a very Stranger Things vibe. Yep, it gives a very it gives a Stranger Things vibe. Like you'll notice like the camera shooting, everything. It gives that kind of vibe because I believe it's either the producers or the director of Stranger Things. They did that movie, so it gives you that vibe. He said, "What the fuck? You never see Ghostbusters?"
I mean, I haven't seen a lot of movies. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll watch it all. Maybe
see,
Josh.
He said, "Yeah." You see, even he told you, yo. He even said, "Don't watch the female version." See, he's like, "Don't watch it."
Maybe you could join me for some of these movies I haven't seen. We could watch together.
I thought the reboot was absolutely trash, and it's not because of the females. It's because the storytelling was God. Yeah, exactly. This is what it is. Because they chose, I think it was I believe the people who did Bridesmaids was actually really good. It's just that
guess what, Josh? Never saw.
No, I'm saying Bridesmaids was really good, right? But my thing is like when you're trying to reboot something that's like so popular with fans, it's like there's so many things you got to hit, and if you don't hit that, forget about it. You already lost the crowd, and that's what happened. That's what happened with that one. But then also, you know what it was too with the original fans, it gave a bad taste with a lot of people because the only reason why they did that was because when this guy passed away. One of the actors from the movie, from the Ghostbusters film, he passed away and he actually owned the rights to like the screenplay and all that stuff. So when he passed away, that's when they wanted to do their own thing. Like, oh, let's just reboot the whole series instead of doing part 3. And it wasn't until later on where they were like, you know what, let's do a part 3. Let's bring back all the old fellas and let's figure out something that we could do for part 3. And that's what ended up happening.
I am ready to see Asuka kill Carmella. She owes her ass for that bullshit win that Carmella has over Asuka. I think it's multiple wins under Vince McMahon's stupid booking. Asuka owes her.
Now you know they're gonna make this shit competitive.
They fucking better not.
There's no damn point. There's no damn point to make it competitive when Asuka's already like going to WrestleMania. So the whole aspect is to make her look strong for the title match.
Guess what, Frantic World? I've never seen the first house party.
What the?
All right, you're just a menace now.
Oh, what's that movie with the Don't Be a Menace? I never seen that either.
Get the fuck out of
Come
here.
on. Yeah, come on. Now he's just trolling. He's just trolling.
I've seen clips. I've never seen the full movie.
Now you guys. Well, what it is, Don't Be a Menace is literally it's a spoof movie. So like scary movies. Don't Be a Menace is like literally like the first scary movie.
Oh, scary movie? I've seen that. I've seen that.
I'm about to say like yo. No, but it was a spoof movie. Don't Be a Menace was a spoof movie. Like when the Wayans brothers got into their niche of like basically like ripping other movies. That's where it started at. He said, "What?"
I've got a lot to watch, guys. Y'all can watch with me on my YouTube channel for Romeo Anthony. Go subscribe if you haven't already. New Last of Us reactions and review will drop tomorrow.
Yeah, according to Jaquan
on Friday.
Yeah. So according to Jaquan, because I saw he said about the reboot of House Party. So Jaquan was like, "Oh fuck!" Like he was like against it too. But apparently, according to him, he said it was actually better than he thought it would be. I don't know if I'll ever check it out, just because I love the original. I love the first 2 House Party movies. Part 3 was meh. You really don't gotta watch part 3.
I've seen Titanic.
But the fact that they even
Titanic, you can relax, guys. I've seen it.
Have you seen Titanic, Romeo? I mean, you'd be better off not seeing it.
No, Nick Jackson, I have not. I have not seen that either.
It's just exciting. He's a
then definitely see the original.
Carmella already getting way too much offense in. Already.
I told you.
On top going into the commercial break.
And this match got
Mental Society, they do got like some moments that still like holds up to this day.
Have I seen
like in the
Lethal
movie?
Weapon? No.
You never seen all 4?
Have I seen Friday? No.
You never what?
Liar.
If I did, I don't remember it.
He's a Friday. You never seen Friday, or you gotta see Friday. You definitely gotta see Friday.
Rebecca Black Friday.
Oh boy,
it's Friday.
My condolences to that. But,
bro, that's a fucking classic. It's a classic.
That's a classic bad song. That's what that shit is. The fucking the rapper in that song too. I was like, yo, his career died before he even started.
The chat gets more and more frustrated with every movie I haven't seen. Boys in the Hood? Nope.
Boys in the Hood. Honestly, yo, Boys in the Hood.
Uncultured swine.
I haven't. I don't remember seeing what's in
Uncultured swine.
Oh shit. That's funny.
No, not Friday. Maybe I'll watch that on a Friday. Some Friday.
Well, you know, I know. Well, you know what? I'll give you a pass. Somewhat. Because these are like all. I don't want to be that guy. These are all nigga movies. So,
like, I don't want to be that guy. And then he's like,
well, I mean, hey.
I mean, come
to
on.
I've
seen them.
Fair, you know, I didn't watch Ghostbusters, Lethal Weapon. I don't watch white movies either.
No, but I was going to say that as well.
Cracker movies.
Almost dropped my rice. I gotta put this shit down. Man.
If I don't even see Hispanic movies either. Have you seen The Pest?
I don't even know what that is.
You see? I knew it.
I thought you was gonna say like Selena or some shit.
Oh God.
Oh, I've seen Selena. I've seen it multiple times.
Oh, I'm sure.
You look at that. He could have been watching like, you see, he could have been watching Menace to Society instead. He was watching Selena.
Wouldn't you too? Wouldn't you too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That shit is funny though. Boys in the Hood. Was that the one? Is that the one with the scene? With this dude, Cuba Gooding Jr. screaming, "Ricky!"
Yeah, he gets shot in the back. Got
I've seen Terminator 1.
Any of the Terminator movies? Yeah, Terminator 1 is really great. I love part 2 too. Don't get me wrong, but I thought part 1 was I think part 1 is super underrated.
My girl is begging me to watch Terminator 2. I was like, wait, hold on. I got to do it for the channel. Got to do it for the channel.
Yeah, part 2 is really good.
Bad Boys? I've seen Bad Boys.
Yeah, it's also kind of sad.
All three of them.
Easy, bad. What the fuck?
Great movie. Great trilogy.
Remember part 2 where those two rats were fucking? He said they fuck just like us.
Yeah, Dre and Matt. Those were the rats' names.
Oh shit. He ain't wrong.
Blood in, blood out. I don't even know what that is.
Honestly, I don't either. I don't know that.
I heard of it. I know it's like a Mexican
Blood in,
movie.
blood out. Speaking of blood, have you ever seen Bloodsport at least?
No.
Damn.
I haven't seen any of the Charlie's Angels films.
Now you don't. You don't need to see that shit. I mean the Charlie's Angels films. I mean,
I've seen the Kill Bill movies.
Bloodsport's really good. Oh, Kill
I've
Bill.
never
Yeah.
seen Pulp Fiction.
Oh, you gotta see Pulp. It's funny.
I've never seen it in full. I know parts.
Especially John Travolta and Samuel L. Jackson. They're hilarious in that movie.
Oh yeah, I bet. Just from the memes alone.
That's why I've been using the GIF where he says, "I thought so." That's why I always use it.
I've probably seen more rock movies than I should have.
That's funny.
And they were all the same.
That's why.
Yo, you seen that screen? Remember that picture I sent where it was like, this is from 4 different movies, and it's like literally the same fucking
I haven't
thing.
seen Black Adam yet. I'm waiting to do it.
It's the same fucking thing. Well, Black Adam, honestly, bro, Black Adam is like the best way to describe Black Adam is like it feels like a mid-2000 comic movie. Like the story's not crazy. The action is not bad. The actors are like whatever. The movie was just fucking, you know what it was, man? The movie was just shoehorned because that was what The Rock wanted. So WWE gave The Rock what he wanted. So I mean, it's up to you. You want to see it? You can see it. Honestly, you really don't gotta see it. Like, if you don't see it, you're not really missing nothing special, in my opinion. Yeah, the way Carmella's screaming.
%89 of you were right. 11% of you. What were you thinking?
Who was 11%?
But that match was Carmella got way too much. Are you kidding me? Like, this is supposed to be a feared #1 contender for Bianca, and Carmella's being competitive. What are we doing?
Yeah, that was like
that match did not need a commercial break.
It did not.
Oh, Bianca. Oh my God. Damn.
Catch Romeo being horny.
Never disappointed.
Yeah, you know.
Send me to horny jail. Look at this fucking outfit.
Yeah, he ain't wrong.
I don't know. I've gotten used to it.
Definitely been working on her glutes.
Yeah, and that's what.
Good God, this might be one of her best outfits ever. Might be. She's got like a whole top. We could do a top 10 list for the Patreon.
That's what we're about. I mean, that's actually a dope idea. No, just like from over the years, like Shawn Michaels.
No. I don't want to do Shawn Michaels. Fuck that.
No, I'm just saying, like people that had like different. You can't do like Stone Cold while he wears black trunks and black boots.
Yeah, like the only other time was the fucking when he turned heel. He changed up the fucking knee braces.
Yeah.
I'm a heel. My knee braces are red now.
He's like Luchasaurus. I'm a heel.
I have seen The Dark Knight. That whole trilogy was spectacular.
Debatable.
Black Adam was basically just a vanity project for Dwayne. I have not seen Jackie Brown. Yeah, Black Adam.
I mean, I got my takes about The Dark Knight.
That wasn't an awesome trilogy, Josh. Really? Come on, man.
At least to me, it wasn't.
Come on, man. I loved it.
It was okay.
I could watch any one of those movies if they're playing on the TV.
Nah, I've only seen Dark Knight Rises once, and that was enough for me.
I love Dark Knight Rises. I loved it. Yeah.
And it has nothing to do. If anything, it has nothing to do with Bane's voice. It has nothing to do with that. It was just the overall concept of with Christopher Nolan, that sometimes I feel like he tries to be too different. He tries to be too different sometimes, and it's like, bro, you don't gotta overdo this shit. It's fucking Batman. But that's just my personal take.
They fucking better not.
I did love the.
I'll tell you that much. They fucking better not. I think that's just an excuse.
I did love the
Bianca Carmella next week, probably.
I did love the latest Batman film.
Mm-hmm. I did see that. I've seen a lot more of recent films than I have old films.
Yeah, like I thought that one was great.
Did you like Christian Bale's acting of Batman?
I thought Christian Bale was a better Bruce Wayne than he was a Batman, if that makes sense.
It does make sense.
Because as Batman, honestly, sometimes it feels like he's forgettable. And I don't mean that as a bad way. But when you have somebody like Heath Ledger who does what he does with the Joker, right? And then people focus on Bane, it's kind of tough to put the focus back on Batman. And people just made fun of his voice more than anything. So it was it
was cartoonish.
Yeah. And to me, that's what bothered me about it. I mean, he wasn't terrible. I mean, he was way better than Val Kilmer or George Clooney, if that means anything.
Especially the interrogation scene, remember that? Where he's hanging the dude up and he's yelling at him in his intimidating voice. That was funny.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck is this?
And without any spoilers.
It's like, what is this?
No, I won't spoil it.
Yeah, it's like...
But,
it's like...
Ant-Man was mid.
Part 3?
Yeah.
You know, I've been hearing about
King. I heard great.
Yeah, everyone that saw it has said that it is not the greatest film, but it's a fun film.
Fun? I wouldn't say fun.
I gotta see it. I mean, I gotta see it for myself. A lot of people that said that it was fun, they gave it like a 7.5.
I'll give it a
That's
6.
the highest I've seen it. That's the highest I've seen it. And even though I kind of know what's gonna happen with Kane the Conqueror. If people haven't followed, then that's on them. So I kind of know what's gonna happen. They've teased the shit out of it already in Loki, and then he teases it again. So it's like when they tell you about it's gonna be the Kane saga. I mean, they were lying about that. I tell you guys that much. You haven't seen it.
Have I seen Home Alone? I mean, like bits and pieces, but like I never really sat there and watched the whole thing. So I guess that's a no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You'll be good if you watch the first 2 Home Alone. Don't even fucking bother part 3. Fuck that.
How many of them are there? 3?
Well, there's
Like
3,
4.
and then they have like a bullshit. No. Well, there's 3 of them, and then they have like a bullshit like I guess you could say like a part 4 they had, and then they had like a Disney version of it, which is also dumb. Yeah, the first 2, anything with Macaulay Culkin, just watch those 2. That's it. Even though I love part 2, but it's like a direct copy of like part 1 for the most part. It's just he's in a different city. That's all it is. I gotta be like,
how'd you get Home Alone twice?
Oh, we're gonna put this little motherfucker in New York City. That's what we're gonna do.
Just saw a Creed commercial. I haven't seen any of the Creeds or any of the Rockies. I just know of all the memes.
He said he hasn't seen none of the Rock. What the fuck?
That's crazy.
He hasn't seen one Rocky movie. He did like 10 of them.
God damn, Thicky Cross. Thicker than a Snicker.
What?
Thicky Cross right here.
The way you let it know. I was like, what?
I agree with Nick Jackson's comment here. I do love Ant-Man though. Like Paul Rudd, he's so perfectly casted. Like he represents that character like as best as possible. He's great.
Yeah, but you know what it is too? What people gotta realize too is that Ant-Man is not like one of those big characters anyway.
Right.
So anything that's passable is like, all right, this is a great Ant-Man movie. You know what I mean? It's like
But
you
I
really
mean,
don't
like
expect
he's great at playing the character. The same way
I know what you mean.
The girl they casted for She-Hulk. She was great. She had terrible material though.
Yeah, I didn't like She-Hulk. I didn't like She-Hulk. I tried to like it because with She-Hulk, a lot of the comics, like if you really follow like the comics of She-Hulk, they do like some funny stuff, like some little things in the comic book. But I felt like the show they tried a little too hard with that. They try too hard to pull that off. But then also the fucking CGI of her bothered the shit out of me. It looked so fucking fake, which is kind of crazy because I'm like, how the fuck the Hulk looks better than She-Hulk? Where She-Hulk looks more like a normal person compared to the Hulk.
I'll tell you why. Movie budget versus TV budget.
Well, I know that. Well, yeah, that's part of it, but it's like, what the fuck, guys? Like, you telling me you couldn't put more effort into this shit?
Yo, who the fuck wants to see Bobby Lashley versus Elias tonight? What is this? What? Why?
Why is that a match?
Exactly.
You know how I feel already about Elias.
Oh, do we ever? Am I gonna see the Flash?
Honestly, if it wasn't for Daredevil, that show would have been a flop, in my opinion. If it wasn't for Daredevil, that show would have been a flop.
Never seen Daredevil.
This motherfucker.
The movie or the TV show, huh?
Both.
Yeah.
No, the TV show is better. Don't even bother with the movie.
Ben Affleck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even fucking bother with that version. It was so
Well,
bad.
Ben Affleck is
It
an
was so bad.
honorary Puerto Rican. I gotta support him.
Don't support that movie. Support the Flash. Support the Flash. Support that movie. Don't support Daredevil.
So is Piper Niven supposed to be a heel?
Apparently.
Yeah.
She just did some heel shit.
Didn't she come back as a heel?
80% of you were wrong. It's a high number. Come on, guys. You got to do better in the polls. What's wrong with you guys?
Well, I'd roll a Piper Niven like that too.
Oh,
Damn,
God.
Damn, they went against Candice LeRae. She's winning more matches than her husband now.
Never forget about Ness's two-drop fetish.
Oh, fetish.
He's a fetish. Like, damn.
Hey.
He just like big girls. Oh, that's fine.
Watch out.
Pretty sure he was disappointed when he found out that Rebel Wilson lost weight.
Who?
The comedian. You never heard? You don't know who Rebel Wilson is?
Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, she's on Pitch Perfect.
Oh, I thought that was Rebel from AEW.
Yeah. I wish it was her.
Oh, no. You're talking about Reba. That's not Reba.
Not
Reba.
Every like fat comedian loses weight. And I don't think they're like as funny as they were before when they were fat.
Yeah, she lost a lot of weight.
Damn, LaMelo Ball broke his ankle.
What?
Well, my parlay was already fucked up.
That's why.
No, not even. Well, I mean, the Sixers did that. I shouldn't have picked the money line. I shouldn't have went over.
You know, honestly, bro, that was bound to happen this year. He was getting injured a lot. He was getting injured a lot this year, bro.
Damn.
So it's like,
well, the Hornets definitely ain't gonna win another game this season.
Kind of freak shit.
Well,
not that they were winning much to begin with.
I mean, at least he can hang out with his brother Lonzo now.
Oh, you ain't lying.
You see.
I came to play.
I'm still hungry.
You see, you saw that dumb shit too, right? About LeBron.
What?
Oh, you saw him stood there. He knocked down Luka. You're telling me he couldn't play in the 90s? It's like, what? Did you forget that fucking LeBron was like the ultimate flopper, like during like the beginning of his fucking Heat career?
Come on, Marcus Smart, stop scoring.
I'll be back. I come back and it's still a fucking commercial. What the hell?
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta stick around for the whole damn Miz segment. Oh yeah, that's right. He said the spinoff movie. That was Elektra. That was the spinoff movie.
Oh boy.
Honestly, that shit was worse than Daredevil.
Who was Elektra?
Jennifer Garner.
Oh, that's right. Didn't they date in real life?
Yeah, they were married. Yeah, they were married at one point.
That aged well.
I mean, it aged better than Jennifer Lopez's marriages because she got married like how many times and engaged. Because her marriage with Mark Anthony got bad when the reports started coming out about like her parenting, and there was like video of her like treating her kids like shit.
They still got time to fix this Mania build. 4 weeks is a long time.
Is he talking about Charlotte and Rhea, or just the overall build up to WrestleMania?
Raw's consistency being a good show.
Yeah, because honestly, both women's matches have had their build ups to that as like little to none or just non-existent.
I think we're gonna start getting some build up Friday once Cody and Roman are on the same show, and next Monday when John Cena returns.
Yeah, and then John Cena's gonna face who? Austin Theory.
Oh yeah.
Now the question is, if the match happens, is the GOAT gonna put over Theory?
That's a question we'll have to answer on our WrestleMania prediction show.
Vince McMahon booking for his shadows.
Yo, if Cena wins, you gotta find that picture of Vince McMahon where it says Cena wins, LOL.
Oh shit, Josh. You're about to see the host of WrestleMania.
Maurice?
Fucking wish. You're close though.
Oh shit.
Josh, you don't look excited.
WrestleMania goes YouTube.
Some bullshit. Should have been Maurice. I guarantee you're gonna get these wrestling fans who are gonna defend it, saying Miz has worked so hard, he deserves this. He deserves this gig.
Nest TV's too loud. What was better, y'all? The Miz's announcement or Tony Khan's announcement?
Tony Khan's announcement.
No way. Definitely the Miz's because they didn't even have any hype. It had like 3 seconds of hype.
Oh, that don't count. You're gonna see that shit on Twitter too. Everyone's gonna compare that. I'm not gonna lie though, the way he kicked him was funny.
There's some great editing because there's no cameraman behind Seth, and you see an angle of the phone. This was so pre-recorded.
Look at his hand, and look at his hand. You could tell,
It's not moving.
Yeah, it's not. I don't even think that's Seth. I don't even think that's Seth holding the phone.
Just calling to see how your baby bro's doing. He trolled him.
What he said? What he said when he hung up?
Bye-bye, bitch.
What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie though, that shit made it more funny. Like you just said with the camera angle, you could tell that's not. Yo, I don't even think that's him. I don't even think that was him holding the phone.
So we got Logan Paul next week too.
Oh yeah, that's he definitely makes the card stack now.
My TV still loud or is it fine?
It's good.
So they cheer for him now, and then they're going to boo him when he starts talking about Bray.
Probably, a lot of fans meet right him. So
Maybe the camera was his glasses. I don't know.
it could be that. It's like, I don't know. It was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Look like a Tubi movie.
Why is that even a match?
They're saying Elias asked for it. Who the fuck cares?
Show's been rather mid. But what else is new?
Hassan, you know damn well we don't need a vote for Lashley versus Elias. You know.
It's crazy that I kept the energy this whole time about Elias.
Motherfuckers got the audacity to do a tail of the tape for Lashley and Elias. Are you shitting me? Who cares? I don't care. Creed 3 could have picked another match to do that for. Not this one.
What the fuck is there to tell the tape for? For what? What the fuck has Elias accomplished? I don't know if you saw that graphic. They kind of teased it too. With
Tease what?
Bray. With Bray Wyatt, they kind of teased it. I don't know if you noticed.
Tease what?
Lashley versus Bray. So before the stupid tail of the tape, right before they were showing the recap from last Monday.
Right.
If you notice how Raw and last Monday was written, it was kind of written like a child wrote it.
Look at this. This crowd doesn't give one flying fuck about this.
You got somebody should start a hashtag. Josh was right.
Bro, listen to the crickets for this finish.
It's garbage. Why the fuck Elias it was even on my fucking screen? Yeah. I really thought Lashley was gonna say like so instead, just pat instead of tapping out, he kicked me in the dick.
Who doesn't love the Muscle Man dance?
Oh, what the fuck? Rambling, I remember that Rambling Rabbit.
I forgot about that.
Oh my god,
That show was catchy as hell. Pull up your pants and do the Muscle Man dance. First of all, hey yo, pull up your pants. What the hell? What were your pants down for?
I don't know. It sounds very rapey. I remember that when he did like the pose shit, when he did that pose bullshit.
Triple H got to do something. You got to call audible. The crowd was so silent during all of that. It's bad. It's terrible. I love the Muscle Man dance. That's hilarious. But the crowd does not give a shit.
Crowd doesn't give a fuck about Elias, and I've been saying that.
And I mean even with the Lashley promo on Wyatt. Still crazy.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah, it's bad. Oh wow, just Chelsea Green finally showed up to the right city.
Looking gorgeous as ever, as always.
Okay, that was just weird. What the fuck? Why is he coming? Oh, don't tell me they're gonna try to make him. Don't tell me he's no. I already see the future to this. Oh no. This shit just made my head hurt. They're gonna make Otis into a male model soon.
Which has potential. But keep that shit off of WrestleMania.
They're gonna say I got some bad news for you, pal.
Crickets for Johnny Gargano's entrance. This crowd is done. Gargano versus Otis. Lesnar Otis. Whoa. Where are they booking that? Where are they booking that at, Jeff?
Am I the only one that thinks that it will be? Yes, you're the only one, and I think you need to be drug tested.
Well, he spelled Omos wrong. He spelled it as Otis.
He said Otis. She said Otis. He lost Kyrie and KD. He don't know how to.
That's all right, because even Brock Lesnar don't know how to say Omos's name. Josh, did you hear the crickets when Johnny Gargano came out?
Oh no, I wasn't. I stepped out.
This crowd has been dead for it feels like almost an hour.
They saw Cody and that's it. They're like, fuck it.
Ness has been dead too. Ness is just like, I'm gonna just eat this popcorn.
He's eating his sorrows because Parlay probably broke again.
That's part of it. But no, this show has been like blah.
Maxine looking all right out here. She's looking all right. I agree, Chief. This commentary team stinks. Thank goodness y'all have us.
I don't think Corey Graves is that good anyway. That was a good sell too.
he choked this dude out, and they saw like laid out. Look, looks dead.
Johnny Gargano looks like he has no path to WrestleMania.
Andre the Giant Battle Royal.
Which is kind of sad because, all the fantastic matches he had in NXT was like...
Ness, they do the Battle Royal on the SmackDown before, so that's still no path to WrestleMania.
Damn.
Yes, fuck that crowd. I mean, honestly, the show has kind of sucked tonight, so I don't even blame them. Once they give you freaking Lashley versus Elias, it's all downhill from there.
Man, you think the crowd is gonna wake up for this tag team championship match? Because they are sleeping.
Nope, because it's women.
No, because it's the women. They won't get hyped to see Lita.
Only if her thong is out.
What are the odds on that? I'll put that on my parlay.
I'm gonna take the over.
9% of you were wrong. Johnny Gargano won. Main event time. Becky and Lita versus Damage Control for the tag titles. I am interested to see SmackDown. There's a lot going on. I don't know what matches they're going to be, but storyline wise, there's a lot going on. Thank you, DJ Eric. There might be a Friday Night Warriors. Who knows? Stay tuned. We'll let you know if there is beforehand. Saturday night, we're going to have UFC. That'll be on our sports channel, True Elite Sports. And Sunday night, AEW Revolution. Let me see what else we got before we get into the main event. That already passed. Let me delete that. Tomorrow night, NX3, which finally, they're advertising something I want to see. Carmelo Hayes versus Tyler Bates. I mean, come on. That should be a banger.
I think there's some other. Yeah, isn't it? Roxy versus that's at Roadblock. I think
it's Satomura versus Zoe Stark. That's a good one too.
Stark. Yeah, that's right.
That's a good one too. Check out the interview if you haven't seen it already. With Speedball Mike Bailey, where he mentions how he gave the no surrender script to SB3. Wednesday night, be here for Elite Heat, where we watch the final Dynamite before Revolution. What's going to be on that Dynamite? Let me remember. What do we got here? Orange Cassidy versus Big Bill. Whew, that'll put some butts in the seats. Tony Storm versus Rio. I like that. Hook versus Matt Hardy for the FTW Championship. Who cares? We'll hear from MJF and Bryan Danielson. Here we go. The Casino Tag Team Battle Royal and the Face of the Revolution ladder match. Oh, and Chris Jericho versus Peter Avalon. Who cares?
Oh, and then a very, very important announcement from TK. Wait, Chris Jericho versus Peter Avalon. What the fuck?
Yay, can't fucking wait.
What the fuck?
After Dynamite is over, join us on Twitch. Power Slap. I think we only got, 2 episodes left? Dana White, always so happy. Always so happy on Wednesday nights. Hopefully you have seen True Rewind number 85 over on Fightful Overbooked. Pain in the neck. Top 10 black wrestlers of all time. End Black History Month with a bang by watching this video. That was posted to the channel.
And and to be fair, I picked Cody Rhodes, not Brandy Rhodes.
And you were told that is not an acceptable answer to the top
Which
5.
is bullshit. Which is bullshit because all year everyone was saying Cody's black. Cody's a black man.
Everyone. Define everyone. Wendy.
Mostly us. Martin Luther King, because he took a picture of Martin Luther King. Who else? The dudes from Public Enemy podcast. Who else? Let me get the chat. Frantic World, he said Cody's black. Where the fuck did Ness go?
I don't know. Maybe he's had enough.
That sounds believable. That sounds believable. That definitely sounds believable.
Kevin Owens versus Solo Sikoa next week on Raw. Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, face to face next week on Raw.
He's gonna try to sell Seth Rollins some Crypto Zoo.
Johnny Gargano versus Finn Balor next week on Raw.
Really?
I mean, I want to get excited for that, but it's like, I don't know.
Bianca Belair versus Carmella next week on Raw.
Why? Wait a minute. So Carmella faces Asuka, and she loses. So then next week,
Well, because of the ending of that match when she shoved Asuka into Bianca, that's why they're setting up that match. And John Cena returns to Boston next week on Raw.
No, I'm just saying, like, you're gonna have her. She's gonna face Bianca, who is the challenger. No, who's the champion. When she just lost to the challenger, so that means Carmella's gonna lose again next week. Oh boy.
I don't know if there will be a second season of Power Slap. They got their pay-per-view coming up. So when they see how bad those numbers are, maybe they'll make a decision.
Yo, how was that pay-per-view gonna do? That's the question.
Probably terrible.
Because I know, sure as hell, I ain't buying that shit.
Friday on the channel, AEW Revolution preview with SB3, Joe Hulbert, and probably myself too.
Who?
Me,
No, not you. It's about the other guy.
Joe Hulbert from the Late Night Grin. He often appears on our
Oh.
AEW previews, pay-per-view previews. True Hill Heat
Oh,
215 Saturday with Professor Nick Harrison, special guest.
See?
Come on, you didn't have to put that comment up. I ignored it on purpose.
I just gotta show you proof.
Frantic World, don't encourage Josh. Don't make him think he's right.
No, I didn't say I was right. I just saying, see, other people say he black. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of surprised this is happening tonight and not at WrestleMania.
Because I think I know what the WrestleMania match is.
What do you think?
It's all of Damage Control versus Becky Lita and Trish Stratus.
Oh, you think that's how she gets implemented?
Yeah. And maybe they put the tag titles on the line in a 3-on-3.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
This
yes.
is never a good sign.
Yes.
This is never a good thing.
Yes.
It's not a good sign.
Fresh from the
He's
Miami
already rubbing
Heat,
his face. That'll work.
beating his Miami Heat, beating the Philadelphia 76ers 101-99. I bet you he wouldn't be here if that was the case, if it was the opposite way. But he's here to celebrate.
No, that's not true, man. I still would have showed up.
What's up, brother?
Yeah, right.
What's going on, guys? How you feeling, good brothers?
Feeling kind of mid.
Damn, you know you should have done outside the arena. You should have done like what you did with the Eagles in their for Super Bowl.
Oh, that was a much more higher stake game.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like imagine that. Imagine like that would have been like your. Imagine that be your gimmick.
Just shitting on Philadelphia teams.
He goes to the Phillies games, and then when they lose, he's not talking bad shit. Leaving the stadium.
When I was leaving, I was like, because it was freezing outside. I was like, how can you be so cold when the heat is on? You know, you know.
What a dick. What a dick.
It was good.
Oh, that shit. When back to Super Bowl, he was like, look at these sad ass faces.
Sad ass, only sad asses. Sad asses. Roy been trash?
For the most part.
Yeah. It's been
what's closing the show? The tag team title match, right?
Yes.
All right, so
the tag title match, yeah.
I kind of want to see it, so.
Everything else has been like I mean Cody and Gable they had a good match.
Yeah, I was wondering because when I saw the clip, I'm like, this kind of looked like Cody just whooped his ass. I could be wrong.
No, it was actually good. It was a good match.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's your match of the night?
So far.
Yeah, that's my match of the night so
Give
far.
the women a chance, yeah?
Nah. We got Lita in there. It's not gonna be a match.
He said nah. He said nah.
The crowd has been dead for like it feels like an hour and a half.
Fucking Grand Rapids, Michigan. What you expect?
Yeah, but
they died. No, but they've been dead since the Seth segment. Like
that's died too.
Oh, he was up here.
Too? Yeah.
He was up here. He
disappeared. Yeah. I don't think he could take. I don't think he could take it anymore.
He said, "You know what? Fuck this.
Fuck this shit. I'm up,
bro." The Bobby Lashley and Bray Wyatt stuff.
Because I'm in my house.
Crickets.
Raw sucks. My parlay broke. And y'all
they
pissing
actually
me off.
They added Cena to the Mania thing, the Mania promo video now. Okay. I guess we're not stupid. We kind of knew what was going to happen anyway.
I mean, once you promote Cena this close to Mania, it's like you cannot not use him. You know what I mean? Right. Like, there's no way.
You kind of grandstanding what he's going to say on next Monday, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they shouldn't have added him to the video yet. They should have waited.
Yeah, just wait 6 days, 7 days, whatever.
Yeah, so it was like once that happens, you there's no way you cannot use Cena. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hollywood. He's Hollywood now. Can't get one.
But you know,
the other Hollywood legend. Gotta get
you
another
know what this
Hollywood
means
legend.
too, right? You know what this
Huh?
means too, right? That means Cena continues his streak.
For what?
21 straight years with a match in WWE.
Right, yeah.
Because remember, KO made it a thing. Like, oh, we got 2 days left.
The last day of the
year. He's like,
let me get out of the way early this year.
What a troll job!
Way early,
wearing the leader.
Way early. He's like, just book me for every Mania. It'll count.
Nah, Bailey, that still means shit unless he's showing a thong.
Oh man, listen, she'd be my MVP if that was the case right now. Bailey, Lord Jesus.
Yeah, look how high them shits is. Get the fuck out of
She
here.
knew better though, because you know that they nobody gonna be looking at that match.
Oh man, she'll break the internet. Forget about it. That shit, she'll break the internet.
Did you see Bianca Belair's outfit tonight?
No, I haven't seen anything except for
God.
Cody. Oh man, was it crazier than the last?
Top 10, top 5 Bianca outfits ever.
Oh man, the Lord is my shepherd. You know.
Take your phone right now and search on Twitter. You deserve to.
Feel the heat. I don't know. It just looks so like her bodies just look all the same to me now.
Shit, the first thing that comes up is Seth Rollins. Jesus.
Well, because he FaceTimed Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's what came up.
Talk shit about Jake.
He's like, how's your baby brother doing? And then he said, bye-bye, bitch.
She's like, I lost our.
I remember that time when Lita got booked for a convention, and apparently to the people that brought her in, like the people that represented her, apparently she got upset because she made too much money.
What are we talking about?
Lita.
What do you think about that outfit, JJ? You see
Nah,
it?
Nah.
Stop fucking around and just look for Bianca Belair.
Wait, motherfucker, goddamn! Oh shit!
There you go. It made up for a terrible Titanic commercial with Montez.
Yeah, that shit is trash. Damn. Oh, should we get in Gargano and Balor next week? Wow.
I mean, honestly, I want to be excited for that, but it's like
I've seen it in NXT.
Yeah, it's like, I mean,
Bianca versus Carmella, Logan and Seth go face to face, and Kevin Owens versus
especially like a Raw match. Like you know how that shit goes. Like
it sounds like a good Raw next week.
No, it does.
No, it sounds like a good Raw.
It's time to start heating shit up. Everything needs to be good from here on out.
Yeah, literally after next week is once Raw gets here next week is already less than 30 days.
SmackDown sounds interesting. You saw they said Cody's gonna be there.
Yeah, it's a face to face with Roman.
Because with Mania, I wonder how he's gonna book this because you know how Trips time to time he does like these shows where it's just like straight up wrestling, right? When it comes to Mania, to building up Mania, you gotta build up on the stories. So I'm interested to see how he does with that.
Well, he's got to do something about these Lashley and Lesnar stories because the crowd just does not care.
Wait, so I was about to ask you that. So what the fuck happened with that? Is like Brock really about to face?
That's what he said. Yeah. They made a toast.
Yeah, he made a toast and then he apparently he took this guy's handkerchief. He blew his nose. He put it back in his jacket and then gave him an F5.
Wow.
But my thing too. What makes it so fucking stupid? What makes it so fucking stupid too is that his selling point was the fact like, oh, you know, you're not gonna be able to pick him up. He's 7'3" and he's 400 pounds and all this shit. And I'm like, did we forget that he F5 Big Show
numerous times?
Numerous times when Big Show was at his heaviest. So I mean. So I was like, are we gonna forget that? That shit don't sell. Like, it's not. I don't give a fuck about that. Like, wow.
I wonder is Triple H still salty with Brock for walking out the day Vince resigned? Because this shit has been like a decline amongst decline with how he's been booked.
Nah, I don't think so. I think for the most part, I think they're fine. I think
to see him and Omos, like what?
It could be several things. It could be Vince McMahon saying, "Hey, Paul, can I book one thing?" It could be Brock doesn't want to work with Bray, maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Again,
it could be. Which is that's why I'm a little. It's kind of little. That's why I'm a little dumbfounded by it, because Brock has always been outspoken of who he wants to work with, who he doesn't. So I'm like, you really want to work with Omos?
At WrestleMania,
like, is this really what you? Yeah, like, is this what you really want to do? Because remember, the reason why AJ Styles became the champion over Jinder is because Brock didn't want to. He didn't want to work with Jinder Mahal, and that's the reason why they did the title change.
Thank God they did too. Oh man,
at that time, yes. At that time, yes. Imagine.
There's no way we would have got the match we got with him and AJ if it was him and Jinder.
Yeah,
not even close.
Which wasn't a bad match.
Oh, I love that match. The Brock and AJ match. That match was dope, and it surprised me because I didn't expect that match to be that.
But apparently, like, that's why Brock handpicked AJ Styles.
That was a dope ass match.
And then I think a year later he faced Danielson, right? Well, Daniel Bryan. During that time, he faced.
Yeah, he faced him.
He faced him.
What Bryan? What he said? He said he beat the yes.
Which was kind of like similar. Yeah, which was kind of similar. It was kind of similar to the fact that Brock, dominated, and then shit picked up for Danielson, and then Brock ended up winning, but it didn't hurt Danielson as a champion, as the plant champion.
So crazy! This shit was that long ago. Tom is just flying.
Yo, that shit, and that was low key like one of his best gimmicks.
Oh, I love the plant champion. That was great. Him belt and everything.
It was like low key one of his best gimmicks. I like that gimmick. I like that one. I like when he was with Kane.
Oh,
Team Hell No. And I also low key liked his world title run. I think is low key, in my opinion.
When he turned heel, like after winning the belt.
Yeah.
That's what started the yes movement. Started the yes shit.
Yeah. That was low key to me. That was low key underrated. Like,
that was good. That was real good. Yeah.
Because he was like he was the perfect chicken shit heel. Yeah. Like, he won in bullshit ways, bullshit fashion. Remember, which was it? Was it a cage match where it was him, Mark Henry, and Big Show? Yeah, and Big Show went to grab him, and then he fell, and then that's how he won the match. That's how he retained. That's how you book. That's how you book. That's how you book a chicken shit heel. And
yeah, of course. Because who expects him to win a cage match against fucking Mark Henry and Big Show? Like,
yo, they did that perfect, and that's where I felt like his shit started to pick up. Like you said, like the yes movement,
like his character, his charisma. Like, he found himself. He found his niche at the time.
Yeah, so like that's why it was good. It was good in my opinion. Like, I've always liked that run. And then the plant-based, I thought, honestly, I was like, oh fuck at first, because I was like, I didn't know where it was going. But once he got it going, it was great.
Because it happened out of nowhere. Like, they didn't even tease at him turning heel. He just turned heel. He kicked AJ in the dick, and then he was heel.
yeah. He fucking stomped on his head, and then
shit just happened. Like, that shit just happened out of nowhere. Like, literally out of nowhere.
Yeah, because I remember when he cashed in on Big Show, he was still a face when he cashed in.
Yeah, he started showing signs towards the month, but
Like, I remember
you saw that one coming though, like the
exactly
hill, like that was just basically out of nowhere.
And I remember I was like, yo, it's crazy too. Like, when he won the title, I was like mad hype because I was like, yo, they really did this shit. He really won the title. I remember that shit because I think like Big Show was knocked out, and then it took a mad long to roll him over. Yo. Man, that was some good times.
That was the internet's dream. That's when Zack Ryder won the U.S. title that night, and
yes, I remember that. Yo,
Daniel Bryan cashed in, and Punk retained.
Yeah, I remember that. This no really went nowhere.
Are they really going to give them the titles? I don't think they are.
What'd I miss? Is this a barn burner?
You missed a disarmor.
He's a barn burner. He's a barn burner. It was funny how every time Austin was using that fucking term, barn burner, and then you see the score. It was a fucking dog shit score for the XFL.
That was nice by you.
Had a shitty betting night, man. Oh man.
Yo, that shit was funny. That clip, though, I'm not gonna lie. That clip from they had the quarterback mic'd up. And he said, "Shut the fuck up."
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he was calling the play in the huddle, and one of the linemen kept talking over him, and it got to a point that he says, "Shut the fuck up." That was the video I posted up earlier.
Frantic World, you believe my theory, huh?
To book that man. Honestly, I think a lot of people believe that. A lot of people believe that Vince is the one that's booking Omos versus Brock.
I'd rather see Brock and Bray, man.
It's like, all right, Pops, you could have one. And you know, Vince.
That's what I was saying too. That's what I was saying too.
Brock is one of his favorites. He'd really love to book Brock.
I thought, and that's what I was saying too. What Jaquan just said, like, Brock, I thought Brock would have meshed well with Bray's like antics.
They must probably got some beef.
Imagine that. I'm like, what the fuck did Bray do to Brock?
Cause there ain't no way in hell they literally just, like scraped their Mania plans with them two like twice already.
Yeah, there must be something there. Maybe he just doesn't want to work with him. Because then you'll end up getting another Brock versus Dean Ambrose match at Mania. Remember that?
This is worse. Brock versus Omos.
Remember that debacle?
Yeah. And that match has so much potential.
Now that's a name I've not heard in a long time. A long time.
That clip, bro. Use that clip.
And that sadly about that match had so much potential, but Brock didn't want to do shit.
Yeah, he didn't want to. From what I know, right? Apparently, they didn't even have communication, right?
Yeah, but Ambrose was giving him ideas for the match. Brock just said no. He's like, no.
Francis,
maybe
that shit was old. That shit was from the last time Bray and Bobby feuded. He's just replaying it to troll him.
Yeah, it was old. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was like old clips.
Do you remember the Muscle Man dance?
Yeah, of course, from the Wyatt Gym.
He played it again tonight.
Oh, like the same thing from years ago.
Yeah, recycled.
Yeah, it was like clips. Yeah, it was like more like a clip because he kept showing Bob. Remember that time where Bobby Lashley did like a flex thing, like a flex contest or whatever the fuck he was doing. Yeah, so they kept showing that clip too where he kept like flexing. What? What happened?
Trish just came out. I woke that crowd up.
It sure did.
Well, thanks, Jaquan.
Oh, I thought we were watching it.
You did ask what happened. You asked.
Oh, my bad. No, because you know why? Because I heard on his TV. You know what's funny? I heard the crowd on his TV.
I turned it up.
Yeah. I heard the crowd on his TV, so I kind of knew.
Because they cut to that was a bad shot too. Because they literally cut to the crowd before they even showed her the entrance. So I was like, "What the fuck going on?" Then I heard, "Oh, rock and roll."
Damn.
Oh my God.
Yo, Trish still got it.
Io land on her head.
Oh, what the fuck was that? I just saw what you said. I just saw. Chill, Io, you gonna kill yourself. Trish is just still top tier product, man. It's like the
She
pure.
is. And she's 46 years old.
Yeah, she old as dirt. You know, white people don't age well, so for her to be looking like that still, man, it's amazing.
Well, I mean, she's Canadian, so she got past it.
Maybe that's that healthcare, man. That's that free healthcare out there. That should do wonders.
Oh God! Yo, Lita looks horrible. Yo, what the fuck was that?
You should just see it. That's not even the worst part of it.
Awful.
You see that twisted face.
Oh, that was awful.
Yo, they're gonna fucking win.
So you remember how all the fans were like, with all this shit,
they're gonna fucking win.
Nah, I don't know.
Yes, they are.
They should.
They
They should
move,
just
yo. Like she been standing there for mad long. Like, what are we doing?
I mean, they should just like leave the camera on Trish. I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, they just did. Wow.
Damn, Lita.
That was terrible.
They just. Well, still going on my end, so.
Call Trish the Equalizer.
Which is kind of weird that they booked Lita and Becky as tag champions. Trish and Lita.
Chick kick. Oh, because you know what's probably gonna happen then? Bayley said she's been on social media too much. She needs to find a way to have a match at Mania, and I think we just found her way to have a match. She's gonna be facing Trish.
I think it's gonna be a 6-woman tag.
Only because I think Becky and Lita. I think Becky and Lita defend the titles.
I think I'll just lump it into one match and put the tag titles on the line. Because Triple H said he wants to have a shorter WrestleMania card.
Yeah, I mean, I would think. Well, I thought that Ronda, because they keep hyping up that Ronda and Shayna going after the title. Right. So I would think they have that Lita and Becky versus Ronda and Shayna, and then have Bayley get her match against Trish.
I guess
that kind of makes sense.
Put that shit on.
I think honestly, I don't think you could go wrong with either or. Like the six women tag can't go wrong with, but I also like Jaquan's idea.
True, I don't mind. I don't care about a shorter card. I'm here for it all.
Okay, it's 2 fucking nights. They'll be fine.
It's 2 nights, yeah.
But I mean, he wants a shorter card for a 2-night event. So I mean, like, it's like, what short do you want? Like, what shorter do you
three
mean?
matches a night?
You want a shorter card? Put it on one night.
Problem solved.
No. I mean, but if he does it the same way they've been doing, like the cards, like 6. My guess is that he wants maybe 6 matches each night, so 12 matches in total. That's my guess because that's what they've been doing, right? They've been doing like 6 matches, right?
Well, for the 2 nights? No,
for the pay-per-views. For the pay-per-view.
Well, yeah, they go around like 7 matches now. I mean, of course they did only 5 because Rumble is a fucking Rumble, and then they had 2 chamber matches.
Yeah, so I think it's like 6. He usually does like 6 matches, so
6, 7,
12 matches, which I'm fine with because honestly, WrestleMania, you don't need to. I mean, honestly, unfortunately, people are gonna be left out. You don't need to put everybody in WrestleMania.
No,
that's just my opinion. No, everybody shouldn't be, especially people you're not using.
Right,
shouldn't be.
Not everybody makes it to the Super Bowl. Not everybody makes it to the NBA Finals. It's just
that's how I see it.
How it goes.
That's how I see it.
Match of the night, Josh. I am gonna say Gable and Cody.
Gable and Cody.
I did not see anything else, so I'm just
I'm not even gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Your match of the night was Heat Sixers.
Exactly. The last 2 minutes of the 4th quarter, Jimmy Butler against Sixers.
Jimmy Butler's your MVP?
Yeah, 100%.
My MVP is Becky Lita Trish. What about you, Josh?
Oh, my MVP is Trish. That's it.
You give a little credit to Becky Lita.
Trish.
Jesus Christ.
It's Trish Stratus.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, I'd probably give it to Becky, but Lita kind of looked like shit in the ring.
Well, she's like 50 years old, right?
Basically.
I mean, Trish was 46. That she was better than Lita.
Sober guy, who was the LVP of the game you watched?
The Sixers are not knowing how to win on crucial games.
All of them?
No, Embiid for not taking that last shot and passing it to Harden. And Harden missing a lot.
Harden?
Yeah.
Oh, you can't do that. Embiid, you just made a fucking 3/4 shot the other day. How you passing the ball?
He probably was having PTSD and just I want this to count.
My LVP is the crowd, Triple H,
Yeah, they were definitely awful. Yeah,
Elias, Lashley.
But the show wasn't great either. So
yeah, Triple H, Elias, Lashley, and the crowd. Who's your LVP, Josh?
damn, it's a lot of LVPs.
Yeah, I'm not shy.
I mean, it's like I want to say the crowd, but then at the same time, it wasn't a great show. So I'm gonna go with Lashley, Elias, definitely Elias, and
Triple H.
Yeah, Triple H. For even booking that match, why did we have that match?
Which one?
The fucking Lashley and Elias match.
Yeah. What does Raw get, Josh? I'm giving it a thumbs down. And even JJ, who only saw 20 minutes.
Because I mean, honestly, if I don't know, man. They had some good parts. The Cody Gable match was good. Main event didn't end bad. It's just a weird concept of having Lita. Yeah, Lita looked terrible. Like, I gotta be honest, she looked horrible. She looked better like in that. What was it? Where did she wrestle in Saudi? Right?
What, the Elimination Chamber from last year, where she faced Becky?
Yep.
Yeah, she looked way better then than she did now. Like, I was like, what the fuck was that? I mean, granted, Lita, she did look horrible in that Rumble match. Remember the first women's Rumble match? She looked awful. So it's like, I don't know, like it's just a weird. I mean, I guess it's good to send the crowd happy, but it's a weird. It's just, I would have put it on Trish and Lita. That's what the fuck you're gonna do. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. So at least there's something interesting with Mania, because we don't know what they're gonna do. So that gives something.
That's Becky's first time winning the tag title, right?
You said what?
Becky's first time winning a tag title.
Yeah.
So now all the horsewomen have won it.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Wait, Charlotte was right.
Yeah, with Asuka.
Oh, but Becky wasn't a Grand Slam champion because she never won the NXT Women's title, right? So
she's not title like Asuka. When the fuck was this?
She won some tag title.
Oh, when they had that TLC shit, right? I think around that time.
I can't remember around what.
Yeah, when they had that TLC match against the Kabuki Warriors.
That was just yeah.
I forgot about that.
Wait, no, that can't be it. Wasn't Asuka a Kabuki Warrior? Like, it doesn't even matter. I don't know what's going on. I don't remember.
Oh yes, we talking about when Asuka was with Kairi Sane, they were tag team champions. They were.
Yeah, but
she was tag team champions for her.
Charlotte, he said Charlotte won it with Asuka. I don't remember that like at all.
Now you got me fucking second guessing.
Yeah, I don't think Charlotte
will have a better memory than me, man.
No, Charlotte didn't win it because I remember
she won it with Asuka. I was right.
When you looked it up.
Yeah.
When?
They made it like a big deal. I remember that. They made it like a big deal because they're like, oh, she's a great
man fucking tag team. Jesus.
When did they win it?
Right? Now you're asking too much. You'll have to research that after the show.
This mother Canucker here.
How you don't remember? You're supposed to be the encyclopedia.
I don't remember that at all. Not even a little bit.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's forgettable because even
it was
drunk
not forgettable. It wasn't forgettable to me, Josh. Stop it.
You didn't remember. You just said you.
I remember it happened. I don't remember when. Now you're asking too much. I don't have the greatest memory to begin with. Now you want me to remember?
No, I'm saying I remember Charlotte did win it because I remember they made a big deal out of it, but I didn't remember who she won it with. That was the difference.
That damn 4 horsewomen, man. What legendary. Oh, my God.
Thank you, DJ Eric. They beat Nia Jax.
The only title. Yeah, the only title they didn't win was the only title Becky didn't win was the NXT Women's title, right? That was the only title she didn't win.
Now this is funny because I don't remember.
Becky,
being a tag champ.
I was about to say that. When the fuck were they champions?
That's the funny part.
Oh yeah, remember they're like coexisting. They didn't like each other, but they were coexisting.
Oh right, because they definitely did face Bianca and Sasha leading up to their Mania match for the titles, and they was champions. So that had to have happened around that time.
It's all coming back to him now.
Yeah.
I didn't even
I remember that. That's kind of sad. I remember that. I remember that happening, but I don't remember Charlotte winning the tag women's tag title.
Shame,
I don't remember that.
Shame on you guys. Shame. You guys in the chat also give Raw a thumbs down. 43%, 36 say middle, 21 say up.
How is like who the 21%?
Fucking
show yourselves.
That's not
show yourself.
Audience.
TLC.
Show yourself.
20. Thank you, DJ Eric.
That's what I said. TLC.
I couldn't confirm or deny. I just said one half of the information.
Who gives a shit?
It's not all negative with WWE because I am looking forward to SmackDown and next week's Raw. So.
Yeah, I really want to see that Cody Roman face to face.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like they're doing stuff. At least they're doing stuff that's gonna make people watch. So it's not totally bad. You know what I mean? Because I guess that Cody was gonna face Roman next week, and then as soon as I said that, boom, he says Friday, and I was like, well, I would have had FanDuel, I would have lost.
Oh man, welcome to the party.
And they already got enough Roman drama for Friday because he said he was going to take care of Jay and Jimmy on Friday too. So
so bloodline gear to attack.
Big Roman show on Friday.
I think Cody's gonna end up having a fucking tag match.
Where's Teddy Long? Wait, you need him. All right. I pretty much told all y'all what's going on this week. So Josh, let them know where they can find you.
JamPunk321, Twitter and Instagram. You can find me Wednesday, Elite Heat. I'll be on for that.
Sober guy.
Every Monday, Raider World Superstars when I'm not doing something. Wednesday, catch me on the Elite Heat for the meet. Pay-per-view watch along or premium live event watch alongs. Sure Heat, man. Oh yeah, Instagram. What's my Instagram shit? Instagram Hacksaw_J_Duggan. Twitter SoberGuyJJ. Facebook, gang.
Look at that. He's dying like the crowd did tonight.
Cause I really couldn't remember. Can't rain all the time. Tears won't fall forever.
This guy.
By the way, check out this wonderful guy on my YouTube channel for Romeo Anthony.
Yes, Belair.
Every Friday.
I'm smiling at
Look how happy.
I'm so happy watching that show.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Kelvin spoiled it for me, so I don't want to watch it no more.
Thursday we doing it again, right?
Yeah.
I actually gotta watch what's the name right now? Last of Us from last night.
Oh yeah. And you can follow me for Romeo Anthony, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Raider All Superstars 87. We'll see you next week from Boston.
Oh,
fuck Boston.
So fuck your rules, man.
Fuck the Red Sox.
New tag champs.